Hey everybody, great to see you again. It's Crowdfunding Voice. I'm Mark Timmig. This is Lee Decker.
Hey.
And we're back with another exciting episode of Crowdfunding Voice, where we help you create and launch the most successful crowdfunding campaigns on Kickstarter or Indiegogo today. Today, we're going to talk about what you should do before you push that launch button.
And you're not going to push the button.
But I am going to push the button. Why wouldn't I?
So Lee, let's jump right into it. Now, I want to say as we get started here that our Ignite agency that we work closely with, one of the top crowdfunding agencies in the world today, has really gone the extra mile. They have well-established press connections. They know who to talk to at the press. They can find out who's on story. They can find out who has something that would be of interest to bring to their readers. They've literally developed a 210-step process.
It's a lot of steps.
It's a lot of steps, and it's 210 steps from the time they get involved with a campaign owner till the time that a campaign is launched.
We know people.
The first thing you should know about us is that we have people everywhere.
Looked at this list. Let's talk about some of the things that we learned from the Ignite agency.
So, largely depends on what kind of campaign you're planning to launch. Right now, I'm going to speak toward product, gadget, most popular kind of technology campaigns out there. If you have one of those things, send it to us, more details in the description below, and we'll review it. That opens up a window, like why are you sending it to us and other YouTubers to review it? Because a lot of these communities have captured the attention of people that care, and if you're able to start to rally behind and use these communities and send them the product to review, that's really going to help you when you're developing your fan base. So you don't want to launch unless you've really grown that fan base. Why, Mark?
About 80% of the traffic that's going to find your campaign is going to be traffic that came from your marketing and PR efforts directly.
So what are some of those marketing things that people can do to send traffic to their campaign?
Well, I think Lee brought up one of them that's really important, and that is to build a social network.
So is it going live? Right now?
Build an audience of people that have an interest in what it is that you are bringing to crowdfunding. So the last thing I want to talk about on this show today is that of one of the most important things before you push that button is making sure that you have a proper crowdfunding campaign goal. This is the published goal. It is not necessarily how much money you want to personally raise. It's what you're going to put in the campaign. So goals way too oftentimes are set completely out of line with what is achievable.
I found that if you have a goal, that you might not reach it. But if you don't have one, then you are never disappointed. And I got to tell you, it feels phenomenal.
76% of the people on Kickstarter get no money, $0, because they didn't achieve their goal over the entire campaign period. It's as high as 93% on Indiegogo. However, in many cases, they've elected flexible funding, and so they will get money, but they won't get as much money if they had set a much lower goal, beat that goal, and made a public story out of hundreds, if not thousands of % achievement. Before you press that button, the last thing you want to be doing is having a low competitive goal that's going to send the signal to potential backers that you've got a successful campaign, and send the message to the press that you've got a successful campaign, and benefit from the algorithms on that platform to push you to the top.
You remember the little red button? Yeah. Push the little red button. And you may want to put on a seatbelt.
That's it. Take care for now.
See you again.
The only thing missing is you. Yeah.
Yep.
So.
See you next week.